Hello, I'm Peter Sparling and welcome to the home I share with my husband John Gutowski. We've been here for almost 30 years. We've filled it with the things that we love. This is my husband John, a portrait that I made of him. I'd like to show you where we make our work. Welcome to our backyard art compound. My husband John Gutowski is a printmaker. He has the one-car garage as his studio. And when I knew I was going to retire from the University of Michigan, we thought best that I have my own space. So we built me a pavilion, an art studio in our upper backyard. It has become my refuge and my workspace. So welcome to the madness of art, as Henry James would say. This is my home studio. I use it to create video, also to paint. I'll give you a bit of a tour in a bit. But this isolation is nothing new. Since I retired, I've been very much a hermit in my monk's cell, if you will. This work in particular, Les Illuminations, to the score by Benjamin Britten, involves an overlay of beautiful monoprints by my husband John with multiple images of my own body. I will shoot many of them in this studio and clone myself through editing and use of green screen to overlay and create these kind of body landscapes, if you will. In one of the sections, you'll see my figure here against one of John's backdrops, and I want to take you into that to show you how I create it. I film myself against green screen in my home studio. I drop it into editing, I frame it, I move it across the screen, I apply chroma key, and then overlay it with one of the monoprints of my husband John Gutowski. So you get an idea of how that works. During this quarantine time, I've been doing a lot of online tutorials, interviews, question and answers, live chat lines to keep myself busy, helping people with video projects. Also creating large-scale friezes of paintings, and I want to show you that now. This is a series of 7 life-size figures. I don't know if I'm going to call it dawn to dusk, but it's essentially a body pivoting from here to there, and making a full life-size frieze of that. This is in process of becoming an experiment with John's printmaking technologies, where he can silkscreen the image of a lung onto the painting. And I'm thinking maybe I'll even flip it upside down so that not only do you get the torso and the lung image, but you get the idea of a tree of life, something very relevant to this pandemic time. So thanks for joining me on this quick tour. John's studio is immaculate and very organized, where as you see, my role as family slob is quite obvious. But that's how I negotiate chaos through art. Thanks for joining me. My best.